Hello everybody, I'm Nick, and today I'm gonna show you a quick fix developed by the community for MediaTek Wi-Fi and Bluetooth card. So as many of you might know, Wi-Fi is not working and Bluetooth is not working as well on this specific MediaTek Wi-Fi card. Yeah, so the main issue there is MediaTek didn't release a driver yet for Linux, which is a pity, I don't understand why they didn't do it yet. The card is not so new, but still they should have worked on that. So I was installing Bazzite a couple of weeks back and I saw my Wi-Fi didn't work, my Bluetooth didn't work, so I kind of gave up. I can't use, my PC without the internet. Now, there's probably another quick fix you can do just to buy a compatible Wi-Fi card or a USB dongle, but that's not what I wanted to do, it's just another cost for no reason. Like, why would you not be able to do that? So, long story short, I was probably checking every now and then if there's any fix online for this, and it looks like some guys managed to pull it. Now, it's not 100% error free. Sometimes you might have some issues. Sometimes you might need to turn off your Wi-Fi, turn it back on. Especially I saw sometimes when I turn on my PC, it happens that the internet is not working properly, even though this icon is showing me that I have internet. So that's kind of weird, but it looks like disconnecting and reconnecting to the Wi-Fi network fixes it. But overall, it's quite promising. So, and I also see like the guys are updating it here like every now and then. So that's good. Now, without further ado, let's jump on to the fix. So basically the fix, if we go, actually this is the main page, yeah. So we have here some known issues, what's been fixed recently, and also here we have supported hardware. So I'm not sure if that's the only hardware that this fix is compatible for, or it's just what it was tested with so far. But anyway, my motherboard is this top one, yeah, so I was quite confident that it should work. Now if you scroll further down, you can see the fix being available for other platforms as well. So as I have Bazzite, of course I tried that. Now if you go to this Bazzite fix, we have here Wi-Fi and Bluetooth work, yeah. Here we have if we want to see the updates. Now I'm not specifically old to Linux, so I'm still learning, so if I do any mistakes, sorry for that. But I don't know, I'm just kind of tired of Windows, so I wanted to jump across. So here we have the available images that we can download. Yeah, now it depends what version of Bazzite you have, so you're gonna need to select your specific driver from here. You're gonna need to keep in mind, for example, I have the KDE version Bazzite NVIDIA Open. Yeah, so this is what I need to look for. And installation is quite simple. So basically you're just gonna look for what version you need. So for me that would be this. Just gonna copy this, yeah, then you're just gonna go to your terminal and then you're just gonna paste it here. So that will be Control Shift and V for new users, or just right click and paste, yeah. And then you just run that and let it run in the background. It's gonna install this kind of patch, let's call it like that. Now after that you're gonna need to reboot your system. It's not gonna work straight away, so keep in mind. Another thing I would suggest you, if it's not working with stable, to try to do the testing version. So you're gonna copy this, and here instead of stable you're gonna change that with the testing. That's gonna be the testing channel, kind of an alpha version where updates are circulated more often. Stable version was not working for me properly, so I went with a testing unit, and it looks like it works so far. Let's see if we got a decent speed, which we got, so that's very good. Almost 800 megabits per second. Okay. So that's brilliant. Yeah, it is working. We can see here that the Wi-Fi is connected as well. Not much to change here anyway, but we can see a few things. Now my Wi-Fi is not very close to the PC, but still I'm getting decent speed. Very similar with the Windows ones, so I'm happy with that. So for everybody that's struggling with the Wi-Fi on this and probably avoided Linux because you're having this card, now we have a fix, especially for Bazzite users, because I know it's becoming quite popular nowadays. That's good to know. So as I said before, just copy this, run it in the terminal, reboot. Now, an issue that you might have, I was actually, when I first installed this fix, it didn't work straight away. Okay, so I was using a little bit ChatGPT, and he made a good point. So it might be because of the secure boot. Yeah, so you might need to disable that in order for this fix to work. Yeah, because otherwise it's not gonna do anything. Okay, secure boot, it's kind of disabling any kind of changes you do to your system, yeah, that are not authorized in some way. So you're gonna need to do that. You need to disable your secure boot from your BIOS, and then that's it. You're ready to go. Just reboot, and that's it. Now I will show you where you can find secure boot and how to disable it on my motherboard. But if you have different motherboard, you just Google it online, or just ask ChatGPT. He might be able to give you a hint there. But yeah, that's pretty much great. So I'm connected to Wi-Fi. Hope you liked this short, I hope it's short enough, yeah, short video. And if you have any questions or any issues, let me know in the comments. And yeah, very excited with this fix. Hopefully it's gonna be developed more and more, and hopefully we're gonna get the official driver soon enough. If not, this should do us in the meantime, okay, without buying any hardware or deciding to roll back to Windows. Okay, so that was me. Let me know how it goes in the comments, and stay safe. See ya.